How's it going? It's your boy, Cheesy Gordito on the mic. I almost said on the beat. It's my other profession. Anyways, it's another episode of Saliba and Chill. Let me go ahead and just mute myself. Okay. So it's another episode of Saliba and Chill. Arsenal title winners. Up the Gunners. I've been a fan since I was a wee lad. I played on a team called the Gunners. We wore Arsenal jerseys, those dope-ass yellow ones. I think it was... I was young, okay? I want to say it was either the year of the Invincibles or the year after the Invincibles. Previously, I had been a fan of Chelsea. But that was because I had a Chelsea ball. Once I was wearing Arsenal kits, it was a no-brainer. It was like the Gunners, and we got Terry Henry. Sign me the fuck up. I knew who that was. Like I said, I live in the States, over here in Oregon, so I was good at soccer, and so obviously I wanted to emulate Terry Henry, and that's just kind of was the beginning of the end. See, I'm an Oregon Duck fan. We've been to 2 national titles, lost them both. Last season, we got to the semifinal and lost. The year before that, playoffs every fucking year. Someday it'll be our day. Now that Arsenal's won, I can finally envision Oregon grasping it. But yeah, that pressure is real. That pressure has been mounting, and it only got worse with the second places. It didn't get better. First season, it was like, oh yeah, we got second. Like, we should have won. We could do it next year. Then the next season, and we really should have fucking won. But we just fucking... We have those games against, like, the Southamptons. Back then, it was like an Aston Villa, Fulham, Everton. And we would do okay against the top 6. Typically we would, I'd say, split. And if not, get like at least a 60% win ratio. Which, that's all you could ask for year in, year out. You're never going to dominate, hopefully, the top 6. Unless you're like a Prime City or Liverpool. Sometimes United. But even when we were invincible, I wouldn't say we necessarily dominated the top 6. So it happens. Title winners don't have to dominate top 6. There's 15 other teams in the league, Gotta be the best around. And City just hasn't been that this year. And, gotta give them a lot of credit. They pushed us fucking hard, and they rode our ass. They rode it good. They were right there. Fucking whoop. One little slip, and we're coming by. And I didn't want to believe. I did not want to believe it was finally gonna happen. I would tell myself, like, oh, we could win the title. And I tell my coworkers, like, oh, we're going to fucking win. We have to win. Like, we can't fucking slip up this time. Like, you don't understand what I've been through. What I read, what I see, the amount of toxicity that the club receives and its fans. The fucking tipping point for me was the fucking sign at Liverpool. And, I like Kusam, guys like that on the scene. And, they're respectful. They don't want City to win it. And I don't know why anyone would want City to fucking win it. I don't want to say they're an oil money club, but fishy for sure when it was starting. I'm not saying these last couple years haven't been fair by any means. So it's not to say that this season... I mean, maybe it's a little unfair because they wouldn't have had a lot of that money and prizes in the past, but, like, it's hard to calculate that. And, yeah, I just want to put an asterisk on our season by saying City is an asterisk of a football club, but they do have 115 looming over them, and that's not going to be fun. Pep is gone, and as much as they want to tell themselves it's going to be okay, I'm here to tell you, I hope you guys get fucked. I hope you get fucked twice. I hope you get relegated, but I think I would rather you play the whole season. The whole season. Knowing your ass is going down. That would be the ultimate justice. For all the shit your fans online and YouTube in particular have given us, it would be amazing. I don't wish that on Chelsea. Don't wish that on Liverpool. Don't wish that on... I don't even wish Tottenham getting relegated, but I'd love to see it happen. Don't wish it. And United. Because they're proper clubs. Chelsea... Let's not get into that one. But at least Abramovich had some fucking sense when he bought players. So, good for him. United, I mean, you just... Everybody loves to hate the team that's on top when it's not your team. So, that was my feeling towards United growing up. I had Rooney, Ronaldo, Carrick, Giggs, Beckham. Like, I don't know why I wasn't a United fan. Like, fools was stacked. But, rode with Arsenal. Hadn't won a fucking title. Just like my Houston Rockets, just like my Oregon Ducks, just like my New York Yankees. I think the Yankees might have won one. But if I don't really remember it, does it count? I still don't know how to feel. It's great. It's good. It's good. And seeing the frustration, the snapping of Arsenal fans, standing up for the club. Not all of them. Even myself have been a harsh critic because, like, dude, we could not bottle it again. Like, I'd be ripping out my eyebrows. And Arteta, you know, I've had my misgivings with Arteta, but I've just learned in the past, like, 2 or 3 years, just accept it. Like, he's right there. Like, honestly, like, I thought the PGMO kind of screwed us. Not once, but maybe twice. And so, you know, I was like, well, if they're playing this good, like, just with all the signings we made this summer, it was kind of a no-brainer would be up there, in my opinion. But Liverpool spending a lot of fucking money and just, like, hardly any of them hit was just kind of crazy. They should have bought a center back. 100% they needed a center back. I think that would have been the most important signing they could have made. They should have bought Gahey. That was, for me, kind of nuts, but they might have spent too much money. Sorry, there's some stuff here. Yeah, I think they spent too much money. Very lucky to get Champions League football this season as well. Bournemouth. Last minute goal to City. I wanted to see Bournemouth try and pull one over Liverpool. Just because with how cocky and... I don't hate Liverpool fans, but some of them drive me up a wall, like Key. Yeah, but... And they always fuck us, so... There's that. That's gonna be playing music. But yeah, I'm just rambling. Just a ramble. Good old ramble. Yeah. I find myself at random times in the day just singing North London forever, whatever the weather. And I hope it annoys people. I fucking hope so. Fucking, I was playing it in the truck during work today, and it was just like Turn that shit up, boy. The camel, the Rubicon, the monkey off the back. I can't wait for next season. I hope we keep Yacarez. Jesus might be on the chopping block. I love Trossard. I'd almost keep Trossard, and unfortunately, I would sell Martinelli. Martinelli's not bad. I just don't think he's I think he'd do great in La Liga or Serie A or whatever they call them these days, and in France. I don't know if he has longevity for the Premier League or the consistency. I just think it's just on that big of a stratosphere sometimes from the other competitions in terms of a weekly basis. I just think it's unparalleled, especially when our team like Arsenal and you're facing low blocks week in and week out. And I don't know if it's because teams fucking hate us or... Cause I swear to God they don't do that against City. Like, sometimes in years past, 100%, because City was goddamn stacked. But there's just a certain type of venom that came out from the competition this year in the Prem. And that's why I think this Arsenal team is just a title, you say, but means more than that. Yeah. That'll be the end of the rant. Anyways, go Gunners. Champions 2026, motherfuckers.